Hey students, it's after school on Friday, but I am preparing ahead for Monday. We should all plan ahead.
Okay, just wanted to say hi. It's Friday after school and we're getting ready for Monday. This video is for Monday.
All right, I want to point out to you some English language tips.
We've talked about this a little in class, but when you have a singular subject, singular means one, you have to put an S on the verb. When you have a plural subject, which is, I made a mistake, not less than or equal to, it should be greater than or equal to. Where's my marker? Fix that, Mrs. Ward. Oh my goodness. Plural is when you have two or more, okay? So when you have a plural subject, there's no S on the verb. Singular subject, put an S on the verb. Another way to remember that is it's singular if you can say it's a he, a she, or an it. He, the cat, is singular. She, Mrs. Gordon, is singular. It, my marker, is singular. Those are singular subjects, so you will put an S on the verb. He eats, she eats, it eats. You hear the S on the verb? If it's plural, you can say I, we, you, or they. I know I is not really pure plural, but there's no S on the verb. I eat, no S. We eat, no S. You eat, they eat. There's no S on the verb. So let's practice with some science words. Here's an example of a singular subject, the enzyme. How many enzymes? Only one. The enzyme fits, see the S? With only one substrate. Now, the enzyme is the subject, and there's only one. So you have to put the S on the verb. The enzyme, singular, one, fits with only one substrate. Now let's change that same sentence idea to plural. Now we have the enzymes, plural. There's two enzymes, for example. The enzymes, plural, fit. No S on the verb. The enzymes fit with their substrates. See, two enzymes have to have two substrates, but the verb has no S. All right, let's try another one. This time you help me. All right, the enzyme, should I say is or are denatured? Well, the enzyme is singular, so you have to put an S on the verb. Which verb has an S? Is or are? That's right, is. So you say the enzyme is denatured. Is has an S on the verb, and it's singular. The enzyme is denatured when it changes shape. Okay, now here, let's make the same idea plural. The enzymes, that's plural. Should you have is or are denatured? When the subject is plural, no S. So which one has no S? The enzymes are denatured. Okay? Plural subject, enzymes, no S on the verb. Let's go over one last example we'll do together. Singular subject, catalase. That's one enzyme. Catalase, break or breaks hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen. That's the lab we did with the liver. Remember all the bubbles? Okay. All right, so catalase, one enzyme, singular subject. Should I put break or breaks? That's right.
it has to have an S. So you will say catalase breaks hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen, right? Fits, is, breaks has an S because the subject is singular.
The enzyme, 1. The enzyme, 1.
Catalase, 1. Let's go to plural. Catalase and amylase, how many? 2. Break or breaks down different molecules. What do you think? Break or breaks? That's right, no S because you have plural subject. So catalase and amylase break down different molecules. Amylase breaks down in your saliva, breaks down carbohydrates. Catalase breaks down hydrogen peroxide. So if the subject is plural, there's no S on the verb. Fit, are, break, no S. Now I'm going to put some examples here, and I want you to try it. Can you read these sentences? And I will give you 1 minute to think which verb belongs in each sentence. Remember, singular subject, S. Here's how I remember it. S in singular, S on the verb. No S in the word plural, so no S on the verb. All right, try it. I give you 30 seconds to think. Keep trying. Maybe write down your answers on a paper really quick.
I'm going to give you the answer in a minute. Let's check.
All right. After the chemical reaction, the products, is that singular or plural? Plural. So plural, no S. After the reaction, the products, plural, leave. The products leave, they go away. Did you get it right? I hope so. Enzymes, is that singular or plural? It's plural. Enzymes, more than one. Is or are proteins. Enzymes are proteins. No S. Why not? Because it's plural. Remember, plural, no S. Singular, S on the verb. Amylase digests or digest carbohydrates into sugars. Well, amylase is singular or plural? Singular. One enzyme. So you say amylase digests carbohydrates into sugars. Maybe some of you are confused by the S here and here, but remember, those are not the subject of the sentence. Estas palabras no son los sujetos de la oración. Amylase is the subject of the sentence.
And amylase is singular. So singular
has an S on the verb.
Amylase digests carbohydrates into sugars. Okay, students, I hope that was easy for you. Now you need to go to the next document here, on Canvas, and do the questions and turn them in today. Good luck.
Remember, singular subjects,
put an S on the verb. Plural subjects, no S on the verb.
and here are your examples. Bye-bye.